Hello and welcome to part number 28 of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom No Death playthrough. I have done a little bit more farming and acquired 5 Lionel bows. I did the Lionel Colosseum, Floating Lionel Colosseum challenge. I lost a couple of fairies, so I did end up taking fatal damage, but did not die. I also re-rolled the weapons, recovered them using the Muctorok method, and I did the same with these bows as well, and I found some additional ones. And I also acquired a bunch of splash fruits. These can be acquired from Beetle. You can also find them out there, but I actually acquired them from Beetle. I can't show that right now, but I will once I have access to the whole map. You can get them from the wetland stable, so you can go to the shrine near it and then acquire it by talking to Beetle there, and he sells batches of 4. Each splash fruit is for 10 rupees, so total we have 40 rupees worth of splash fruit. Okay, so without further ado, we're gonna engage these guys. Now the choo-choo jelly is also gonna be very useful. You can use it to create... Basically, we need purifying water. That's what splash fruit does. It creates purifying water. So that's our first space there that we need to reach. We can do so by getting on top of this and then going up there. I prefer my rocket method. Okay, so we just equip that. And that's the destination. Oops, that's not it. So that's the first generator that we need to access. And I have made a mistake here. I should not have jumped here. I wonder if I could... May have to just jump here. Yeah, we'll likely need another one. Oh, okay, he's kind of just going through there, that one. Okay, gotcha. Just use this. At least this way I don't have to waste another rocket. Okay, so it is inside this location here. I believe you have to get this thing to run. The way you do it, you attach the Zonai devices to this propeller there. Nearly worked. Suppose I need one here too. Nope. And we need a bar connecting these two. I'm trying to think if there's anything here, or should we be using our own weapon? So what we could do is just use this iron ball spike hammer and just drop that. I think we'll just need to do this once. We don't have to do this whole time. Okay, perfect. Or not. It has to be held up. Trying to think. I can put it on top of it. And this will likely stop. Trying to think if I could use one of these blocks, if they're metallic enough to do that. Again, the solutions to these I've forgotten, so it's taking me longer to kind of figure out the answer. What else can I use? Anything that can fuse here. This structure does not move. Oh, I guess like this. Okay. That worked well enough for a few seconds. What we can do is just hold it here for a few seconds. And then just reverse time. That way we can step inside it at least. Okay, awesome. So again, lots of ways of doing this. Oh gosh, okay. Just trying to figure out if there's another way of doing this. That's likely very dangerous. Let's bring this here. Leave it for a few seconds. Activate this. Step in here. Give me your ability. Oh god. Gosh darn it. It doesn't seem to be working. I do need to attach something else with it, I suppose. Likely this. But that will likely stop the electricity in motion. And this is concrete, I don't think it'll work. Okay, somehow got that working. Yeah, but I'm not able to activate Sidon's ability unless this door is fully open. So that's a little bit annoying. I'm sure this one actually gave a lot of trouble just because of this very reason. I'm actually surprised you can't really fuse anything with this. So how do you prop it up? I guess you could use Zonai devices to prop it up with. I have a bunch of cards. Just make like a structure like this one. something like this. Just shove it here. And then just drop this. Fuse it here. Okay, that's not working. Okay, so that should work. What? Okay, so it's working partially, then it stops working. I don't get it. What's going on? I do not understand. Okay, there's clearly not meant to be the way it's done. I guess I'll come back to this one. And I'll pursue the other ones first. Okay, so that one was just plain challenging. Let's go to that one over there. Again, doing this almost blind now. It has been over a year. It's been over a year since I attempted this, so I am quite rusty with this. And this one, I think, yeah, that's the thing spinning in there. I got ice choo-choo jelly, I don't care much about that. So we're supposed to go on top of that thing and basically shoot it with an arrow, I think, if I'm not incorrect. So again, a rocket will really help quite a bit, unless I just climb up here. Gosh. Okay, we wait for it to come back. And sort of fuse something with it. Like a choo-choo jelly. Let's see if this works. Nope. Need more height, I guess. So let's get closer. Try to use a splash food actually. Ah, I see. Okay. And I think we're just supposed to make it run with Sidon's ability, if Sidon will get close to us. This is the reason why I don't like the sages as much. Because their abilities don't really work when you want them to work. There you go, that's what's supposed to happen. This will cause one of the other faucets to start running, those incredibly giant faucets.
Yes, you got one foot. This is
Okay, so that's one down. Okay, and then let's go to the opposite end. I think it's all the way there. I'm gonna end up using all of my rockets here. That filled the two of those cups there. I mean, I love the design of the water temple too. I don't know, a lot of people complain about it, but I'm personally a fan. Okay, so what to do here? I do not remember again. Okay, let's see. It has something to do with this. Has to be raised. Get the water up. I want to check this. I'm going to hold it as long as I can and activate a recall. I suppose a ball goes in here. It's actually filling up already. Oh, and that's the ball, I think. Right. Hoping not to use my weapons all that much, but because the Master Sword is set up really well in dealing a lot of damage. But hey, I'm getting Zonai charges, which is nice. Okay, so we got ourselves our ball here. Gotta get this thing up there. Numerous ways to do that. I wonder what's the best one. Is there like a orb of water or anything like that that takes us up there? Or am I gonna have to basically craft something? I wonder what's the distance from there. I'm trying to think if I could just... Whoa! Please don't go down there. Oh, okay. There's that splash. Okay. This thing should take it. No. Oh. It went. Take me up there as well. Okay, so one thing you could do with this is you've got yourselves all of these platforms. You could attach these platforms to that. I, however, am going to try to use recall to see if that does the job. Just quickly then activate side-on's ability and do this that way. Where are you? Nope. Not enough time. I will have to use these items to kind of get myself working properly. Okay, so let's see here. One should be sufficient, I think. If you float it here, okay, that's the second one down. And that activates the other one.
Well done, Link. Now you just...
Okay, moving on. So let us try the one in the basement there. To get there, that's the question. Yeah, right through there, I'm pretty sure. I don't have the flame breaker set, so I can't do this. But what if I just use Sidon's ability? Doesn't do anything. Of course it doesn't, sorry. What if just using some sort of a Zonai device that prevents me from fire damage? Like say... a bunch of carts. Yeah. Come on, Sidon, move. Move it on top of my head.
You okay?
It's not enough. As it's not directly over my head. Yeah. I'm sure the solution is staring me in the face somewhere. Also, what I could do is just leave it like this for a few seconds and then use a recall. So let's maybe do like 5 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, and then activate recall. Then quickly run. And there's your solution. I guess not that. Okay. There you go. Now Sidon can make it. That's our destination right there. I believe we need that ball. And we need a couple of these things to carry the ball with us. All the while my battery runs low. Close. Come on. Okay, let's see if I can jump high enough. Yes. Perfect. So this can be done with just one battery. And I think we need to take it even higher. Attach it to there. See if I can ascend. Perfect. And that's the destination right there. Some zone charges right there. Okay, side on, activate your ability. And let's quickly go. That's the third one, so I don't know how to do the fourth one, I guess. Still unclear on that.
All right, just one more, Link.
So going back up again here, I'm just gonna see if I can ascend. This should take me all the way back up. Alright, it took me here. Perfect. So back to here. Now this is the one that I had the issue with. Oh, what? There's an enemy here. Oh, this guy? Really? I guess enemies do, excuse me, tend to spawn here, and they're kind of confused. There's the Zonai who just want to defend the water temple, because they're against the Choo-Choos as well, and then there's, wait, where am I supposed to go? Okay, all the way there. And then there's also Ganon's forces. It's a weird sort of amalgam going on. Okay. Land here again. Beat ourselves a bubble. Or recall. Once it gets to us. Oh, the pieces are still attached? Interesting. It ceased to run though. Okay, that. I think may have been done too well. Okay. Now this part is what confuses me. I thought you're supposed to put the water bubble in here. That's basically it. And then just activate the ability with this guy. Okay, I guess so. Why was it not working before? I'll have to watch it again and see. Perhaps I was trying to recall it? Oh, I was trying to recall it, that's why, okay.
You did it, Link.
So, it was in fact my fault.
Okay.
Okay, now that we've filled it up, we can go ahead and engage with this terminal here. Before we do, how many shields do I have? 2, oops, 3, 4. Let's do it to all of them, starting with you. Master Sword is still there, the Lionel Bow is still working. And this time round, I will need Splash Fruit, tons and tons of Splash Fruits. Let me just go ahead and save the game as well. In case something goes horribly wrong, I have to quit. I have fairies. This is basically the prelude to the boss fight. And let's see how it goes. So let this play. Honestly, I liked doing this temple. It was... We'll talk in a moment.
Look! The sludge dissolved. The domain is surely safe now. Huh? Not good!
The water temple is beautifully designed. Ascending it and everything is great, but then the boss is just so bad. It's like, this is the boss, really? Then he summons a shark, and I'm like, okay, that's
This
a little bit
strange
better.
creature must be responsible.
That at least made it a little bit better.
Get ready! Let's go, Link.
Okay.
This thing can spew sludge. Horrible. Link, you're not alone in this one.
My bow is about to break. I'm gonna switch. Okay, so that's half his health. And this is the... makes it even harder. Gonna go across the map.
The sludge is everywhere. Let's use water to clear some away.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm using the right bow. May as well just do it like this. Why not? It's really hard to catch this thing. But yeah, very abysmal boss. All that power just compressed into that thing. I mean, great temple, great quest chain. When you discover the map, you see this temple looks really, really nice from the surface, and when you actually bring up the HUD for the map, you just want to get there. You can get there before you even start the quest chain, and after you start the quest chain, you get to take side on there. It's beautifully designed. It just looks incredible. So many layers to it, so many enemies, chests, flux constructs, shrines, everything. And then the boss is just okay. But anyway, I really enjoyed the water temple, and that's basically how you do it. And this should be our first heart in a while. It should be the fourth one, and I actually took some damage there. Interesting. I do not remember taking it. I'll have to go ahead and watch it again. And there's the fourth heart. And I guess we don't have to do anything here. Oh, you can fall down there. Okay. And the domain is saved. And it'll play a cutscene that I'm not super interested in. So I'll skip it. There's a part of...
my cherished kin.
So he gives you his abilities that we just saw.
Long lives.
And then this is a cutscene with Zelda. Or, sorry. There is a cutscene with Zelda as well, who's saying, hey, someone will come to save you, help you.
It's
I
my
actually think that
destiny to
Zelda
fight
prepared
by your
this
side.
before, after the story concluded, I think. I don't know, I have a theory about that, but maybe I'll talk about it later.
I came here. so
Okay, I
that
don't care. And please give me the WoW. Any second now. My theory basically is that Zelda went back in time after the conclusion of the story. And she noticed that, okay, so we did all these temples. Water temple, fire temple, lightning temple, and all that. So I was thinking that she went to these sages back in time after the fact. But then she was wearing her old Zonai outfit, so I'm not so sure. But it would make sense as to why she would go to these sages, that hey, someone will come to save this place. Link. And so she prepared for it, but she couldn't have known that Link would come specifically at this moment. I mean, I guess she was paving the way for Link, but why do it for Link? Like, she kind of knew that they would lose, I guess, but still. Why risk it when they had all the champions and they had Raru to help them? Like, relying on Link as a last line of defense, I mean, that's very risky. Zelda knew that, so I think she knew the outcome. And then once everything concluded, she's like, okay, now let me just go back in time and set this up with the sages. Maybe she should just put the dress on just for the added effect. I don't know. And that's pretty much it. He makes him king, he retires. I'm gonna go do my jet ski thing. You become the king. And he consults her. Because why not? That was a very long load-in sequence. I was afraid that for a second it might actually crash. And he'll make the announcement that he's king now. And he marries her. There it is. So you can summon Sidon anytime, whenever you want to. And that's that. Concludes the quest chain, and that also concludes the video. So we are complete. We're done with one of the temples, the water temple, and I do not need Sidon particularly, so I'm gonna dismiss this. And next up, we're gonna go ahead and proceed with the wind temple. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you so very much, and have yourself a wonderful day.